What's up, kids? I'm Cisco De Leon of the legendary House of De Leon, and yes, it's nice to meet me. And today, actually, I had a whole topic different. I was going to talk to you about thirsty bitches because that always gets on my nerves. But I had a change of heart because from one of my other videos where I was talking about gay marriage and Barack Obama said he agrees with it and that kind of thing. I had a this guy, Jihadi something or other, he keeps commenting and he's going on about how he feels that gay marriage, we shouldn't have equal rights because we're not equal to straight people. Because in his eyes, and I guess in a lot of people's eyes, marriage is intended to produce children, I guess. It's for a man and a woman to get together and have this safe, nurturing relationship and produce children. Well, my comeback to him was, what about all the infertile couples out there? Should they not be allowed to be married because they can't produce children? Or what about barren women? Should barren women go back to being beheaded as they were in history? Because his whole thing was history. History says that marriage is for this, it's for this union of straight people. Okay, I get that. But if you look at me and the color of this skin, honey, I'm not a big fan of history because history has not been that kind to me as a black man or as a gay man. So really his whole argument to me was kind of moot because here's the kicker, kids. He's a black Muslim, okay? A black Muslim. Two, not one, but two categories that are currently being persecuted right here in America, okay? Can we say Trayvon Martin? Yes. Can we say all the Arabs that are even scared to say they're Arab because of fear of retribution in America? Okay. Are we on the same page? A black Muslim has the nerve to comment about anything that's going on in a minority group's rights. That if it's not support, I don't understand where a minority comes from or even has where do you even get the vocabulary to speak out against the rights of another minority? I mean, really, we're all we have. The masses are saying no to us. At one point in time, if you are a minority, that's a woman on down every color spectrum of the line. Someone has told you you don't have a right to be equal. You don't have a right to be just as free as everyone else. So how could you speak out of your mouth, use your computer, use your voice, however you use it, to speak out against another minority? That is disgusting to me. That is so disgusting. You are hurting a situation when you should be helping. You are a minority, and someone told you at one time you're not as good as, you're less than, okay? Why would you want to jump into that and say, oh, I agree with you, oh, because you sleep with men, you're less than. Well, your color, your sex, your color or sex or where you came from has been used against you at one time. And I'm speaking specifically to minorities. It has been used against you at one time or another right here in this country. How dare you? How dare you jump up on that bandwagon? You know what? I am getting heated about this because I just don't get it. There's a lot of things I don't get in this world with other cultures or other minorities. I don't speak out against it. I just don't get it. And you know what? That's their right to do that here because that's their culture. America's supposed to be free. I'm not asking for the right to marry a freaking horse or a donkey or whatever else Republicans want to say, that this is going to lead down a slippery slope to this. I'm asking to marry the man that I love and raise kids with. So if you're going to say historically, well, this is what it was for, well, history has not been that kind to me, so I choose to ignore it. Here's where we're at right now, kids. Good old 2012, okay? Be on the right side of history, minorities. All of us. Be on the right side of history. Don't deny one group their right because yours was at risk at one time too. Okay? And that's really all I have to say about that, because it just disgusted me real quick. And ooh, I'm getting hot under the collar. It's hot in Phoenix today, as you can see. I have my good old Chinese fan that every diva must have. But I will end this here, okay? Just be good to each other. Let's all start doing that. It might make a little bit of a difference. And as always, I've been Cisco De Leon of the legendary House of De Leon. And I'm out. No ma'am, no Sam, no turkey, no ham.